Okay, so to solve this equation that involves radicals, the first step is to isolate the radical. So we're going to have to move that negative 7 over to the right. So we have the square root of 7x plus 86 equals 2x plus 6. And then we're going to square both sides, so that will remove the radical. So here in squaring both sides, okay, on the left, we remove that radical, so we have 7x plus 86. On the right-hand side, we're going to FOIL out 2x plus 6. So 2x plus 6 times 2x plus 6, okay, and that's what's going to go right here. So we have 4x squared, and then we have 24x plus 36. Okay, and then from there, it's just a quadratic equation, so I can shift everything to one side. So I'm going to move the 7x and the 86 over here to the right. And so I'll have 0 left over here, and then 4x squared. And then here we have 24x minus 7x will give us 17x. And then we have 36 minus the 86 will give us negative 50. Okay, and then this is just a quadratic over here that we will factor. Okay, and so that will factor into 4x here, x here, and then let's see, it looks like 25 and negative 2. So we'll just check and make sure that's the correct factorization. And so here 25x minus 8x, sure enough, that'll give us the 17x in the middle. So using that zero factor property, we're going to set each of those equal to 0. So again, the zero factor property says that if we have two quantities multiplied together to give us 0, then we set both of those equal to 0. And so if we do that, we have 4x plus 25 equals 0. 4x is negative 25, so x is negative 25 fourths. Okay, so that's one possible solution. And then the other, we have x minus 2 equals 0. That means x equals 2. So these solutions have to be checked. So what we want to do is we want to plug this negative 25 fourths and this 2 back into our original problem to see if we get a true statement. So here we're going to take this and we're going to plug it everywhere we see an x, and then we're going to do the same thing with 2. When we plug in the negative 25 fourths, we do not get a true statement, but when we plug in the 2, we do. And so the final answer is just 2.